A new program to purchase dilapidated properties, fix them up, and sell them to first-time homeowners is in the works in Jamestown, New York. Justin Gold, with our news partner, WNY News Now, has a look at what this program would entail.
RPAPL 19A is a statute under New York state law that allows municipalities to take title to properties that are vacant, number one, and number two, either at least 1 year in unpaid taxes or subject to an order of condemnation.
Brainchild of Assistant Corporation Counsel Ben Haskins, this idea was first introduced to the City Council's Housing Committee last month, with local leaders continuing a push to crack down on zombie properties in order to better neighborhoods. To kick things off, officials are now seeking $750,000 of American Rescue Plan Act funds.
Instead of turning a profit, the kind of focus has to be how can we have the biggest impact on our neighborhoods by doing a house here.
Once up to standards, the properties would be sold to first-time homeowners.
Selling them to people who will A, reside in them for at least 5 years as an owner-occupant, B, during that time, pay their taxes on time, and C, once all the initial code enforcement violations that were written up upon our taking title have been fixed, that they will ameliorate any further code enforcement that arises over that 5-year period.
While this is a huge gamble for the city to take on, Director of Development Crystal Sertic says the benefits definitely outweigh the risks.
If we don't rehab the house, if we don't do some kind of intervention to this particular property and similar ones, there is a high likelihood that eventually we would have to demolish the property. That's a much higher cost than the loss that we would be taking. Additionally, it helps to stabilize that neighborhood.
In Jamestown, New York, Justin Gould, WNY News Now.
And this program is still in development and will again gain additional input from the Chautauqua County Land Bank, the Real Estate Investors Association, and members of the Jamestown City Council before moving forward.